How we doing, my friends? What's shaking out there? My name is Luke Dancy, your host each and every Tuesday night, 8:30 Eastern Time, on a Taco Tuesday for Magicians. Tonight I am having tacos. They are being cooked up right now as we speak, so stay tuned for that. If you're having any kind of festive dinner tonight, let us know in the comments. And a big shout out to our friends in the All Things Magic Lounge. See some familiar faces and the whammy. We'll be telling you more about these whammies here shortly. See, Ryan Daniels is back in the house. We've got Cody Fisher, Claude Wyatt, Anthony Bruno is with us. Matt Martin in the house. Been a minute since I've seen Matt. We got Mr. Teeman over here and the other Teeman over there, and Scott R. Smith and Frankie Valle streaming the show in the lounge. Thank you guys for being here. Always good to see you joining us. If you would like to join our friends in the lounge, it is reserved for All Things Magic group members only. It is a private group on Facebook. You are welcome to join. You have to apply, and we will check you out, and we will get you approved, okay? So that is that. Thank you, Jason Gray, for the share. Copperfield approved, for the looks of it. All right, so let's do this as we always do. I like to now start the shows off with a little free magic giveaway. So friends, if you would like to join the partay and be on the wheel that you're looking at right now, just like Ryan Daniels and 70 other people on the wheel, all you need to do is type in the word win, and we'll get you added on the next spin. I think I need to add Brian Cornwall for this one because he did donate raffle tickets, but I didn't get you on here. So I'm gonna mix these up. As I mentioned a moment ago, we do have the whammies. If it does land on one of those guys that you see, that means there is no winner for that spin, but we will remove one of the whammies if that does happen. So let's go ahead and mix this up and let us see who our first free winner is of the night. Derek Bumpus, I saw you getting in. Let me add you real quick. Can't leave the Bumpus fam out. You're added, Derek Bumpus. Let's spin it up. We got the audio back. We got the audio back tonight. Thank you, Martina, for the like on the show. Thank you, Martina. Shaq disappeared in a cloud of smoke. Very Shaq attack like. It is good to see you, Ryan Daniels. It is good to see you. Been busy out there performing, man. All right, here we go. Our first winner of the night is Miller Was Here, a friend on YouTube, a new face around here. So congratulations to Miller Was Here.
Congratulations!
Miller, you are going to receive a free magic download. Our team will pick out something special for you, and we'll send it on over to you right away. But you do need to get in touch with us to get that download, and that would be info@allthingsmagic.com. That is the place to get in touch with us. Our team will pick out something and send it your way digitally. It'll appear just like magic in your inbox. So there we go. Everyone in the chat already dropping in the W's for Miller. I love to see the support for each other. Orlando dropping in some love out there as well. Always good to see. Let me make sure I had Orlando added on here as well. I think I missed him as I was starting the show. Orlando Rodriguez. Can't forget about my buddy out there in Georgia. There we go. We are good to go. Speaking of buddies, Ryan Daniels. Yes, sir. Trying to keep the performing going. Hope your gigs are going well too. They are going good. Thank you for asking, my friend. All the performing is going well out here in Vegas. Yes, it is. All right. So, yes, winner, winner, chicken dinner.
Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
There we go. All right. So, Miller and all of our winners out there, you have 1 week to claim your prize. If you don't claim it before next Tuesday's show, the prize is no longer any good. So, that is something to remember. It does happen from time to time. People forget, but we can't have a big log of people, a backlog of people that we have to, keep stuff on file for. So, a week should be enough time for you. Alrighty. So congratulations again to our winner. Of course, there's more winners coming soon. If you want to join the wheel, all you need to do is type in the word win, and it really is that easy. As I mentioned before, we also do award our supporters around here, people that donate the stars on Facebook, people that donate at least $5 on Super Chats, and those raffle tickets. We do big magic giveaways, and there's one of those beautiful people right there, Mr. Steve Zelke with 1,000 stars. Thank you, my friend.
Well, thank you very much.
He is here every single week, and he's always dropping stars, always showing his support, and we definitely appreciate that very, very much. Tonight's big giveaway, as you see below, if we hit the goal between all of those things I told you about, is a $170 prize. This is the Cube Buster from Henry Harris. This is the very large Rubik's Cube where it is an instant solve, undercover. You put the mixed up giant cube inside of a bag and then it comes out solved. You can also have the Rubik's Cube as a revelation. Like you can have like the Rubik's Cube kind of like look like something, like a heart, like a playing card. You could do like a playing card reveal, something like that. So this is very nice. It is $170 retail. That plus another $100 in magic tricks that our team will pick out for one lucky winner tonight. So almost $300 worth of magic. You can enter for as little as $5. It only costs $5. So again, if you would like to support our show tonight, it will help us get towards that goal of giving away this magic, but it'll also give you a chance to win it. So get in there and let us know if you would like to donate. So there we go. Alrighty. You've seen V use this and he kills with it. Yeah, it's a pretty cool looking thing, guys, if you haven't seen it. And I'll give you some photos of what the Rubik's Cube looks like if you haven't seen that. It's a pretty sweet thing. Now tonight I want to let you know, we are going to be talking about some brand new magic tricks tonight, along with the magic news that's coming your way and the giveaways. Thank you, Steve Z, for another one, another dono.
Another one.
Another one. Thank you, Steve Zelke. You are the man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Can't say that enough. Thank you. Each one of the tricks tonight, honestly did not plan this. Each one of the tricks tonight literally has the name super in the title. So we have 3 tricks. Our top 3 tricks this week are all super in some way. And the first one comes from one of my favorite magic creators. Speaking of favorite people, Doug James, one of my favorite people. Thank you, Doug, for the 500 stars right there. Thank you very, very much.
Thank you so much.
So this first one is a favorite creator of mine. It is Juan Pablo. Juan Pablo puts out consistently really cool stuff. And this one I saw on his social media feed not too long ago, and I'm like, yep, this is going to be coming soon. I'm still waiting on that tie trick with the delight type of thing. But this I saw recently, and I'm like, yeah, I know it's coming soon. So this is Super Drink. This is the first of 3 super tricks tonight. And it is a Super Taco Tuesday. I like that. Good call there. Yes, let's make this a good one. Let's fun. Yeah, we'll do this. It's a Super Taco Tuesday.
Oh, yeah.
So this looks really good. If you've ever wanted to do a drink appearance, this is a super practical way to do it, but it also has a touch of magic before you even produce the drink itself. So have a look at this. I always like when I see stuff from Juan Pablo pop out, and I know you're going to enjoy this one, my friends. So stay tuned. We will be right back. Of course, we'll put the link in the chat for all the products tonight. We do appreciate your support with that. So check out Super Drink, one of 3 super tricks tonight. We'll be right back. Here you go. There you go, friends, and thank you, Keith, for the follow. This is a perfect opener, says my friend Anthony Bruno in the All Things Magic Lounge. Unfortunately, can't pop up those messages on here. But yes, this is something that I'm a big fan of. It does look awesome. Now, keep in mind, you don't just have to use this as an opener. You know, the way that he has this set up, I mean, you could perform other things first and then do this. But I really do like the addition of the drink on the silk first, and then obviously making the glass or glasses appear, as David first mentions. It's very cool that you can also have a second drink appear. So yes, Claude Wyatt says it is super nice, pretty cool, coming in from Peter Nile. I'm guessing you need to wear a jacket. Yes and no, David. It would help to wear something with long sleeves, but as you notice in the photo that you're looking at here, he's wearing like a button-down shirt, and it is just opened up. So maybe like a zip-up hoodie, like I'm wearing here. Something obviously that's going to have that inner space here is where the magic's going to happen, if you know what I'm saying. Yeah, the second drink actually got me off guard as well, so good call there. But yeah, as far as special clothing, no, but you do need something that looks something like that or like this or some type of jacket. So there you go, which is nice. So yeah, that is trick number 1 from our top 3 this week. It is super drink. 2 more super tricks coming your way. This is number 1. All right, there we go, friends. A little bit of goodness from Juan Pablo. And of course, as we know, making things appear out of nowhere is always fun stuff. Speaking of making things appear out of nowhere, I have got tacos popping on in on a Taco Tuesday. So pardon me while I have a bite of my first crunchy taco. The wifey hooking it up tonight. That is delish. If you guys are having anything Taco Tuesday like tonight, maybe some enchiladas, maybe some tacos, whatever it is, chimichangas, or even a margarita, let me know in the chat. I know last week, our buddy Scott R. Smith, he was having a heck of a lot of fun with margaritas last week. Weren't you, Scott? Weren't you having fun with the margaritas last week, Scott? Yeah. He was like, yep. Maybe just 1 or 2, maybe 3. Scott was having a good old time last week's show. Something else that's new for me, it's not magic-wise, but I always like to share what I'm up to. I've really been enjoying something new. And I'm curious if you guys have ever tried this. Coconut water, and you can't see it because it's getting keyed out there, but I've enjoyed coconut water. You know, I'm on my sobriety, which I'm 170 days into, and I haven't really had soda, you know, stuff like that. Water is always good, but it's nice to have something with a little flavor, a little taste. So cheers, my friends. Had a little coconut water tonight. Good stuff. So cheers to you, my friends. Thank you, Daniel T. Geddes, for the love on the show. That is very much appreciated. We appreciate your support. Yes, we do. Is that the Kirkland brand? It is, actually. This was something that the wifey brought back today from Costco. I've been getting this a lot in the stores, and she got a big old box of this for me today. Very happy about that. So yes, I like it a lot. Proud to thank you, my friend. Thank you, Orlando. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Dude, coconut water is awesome. Just make sure you get the ones without. Yeah, this one says no added sugar. No added. And the other ones I drink, 100% no added sugar. 100%. Yeah. We got here. I drink a lot of energy drinks because of the night shift work schedule, and one of my favorites is the Mountain Dew Kickstart made with coconut water. I had no idea they did that. That's cool. All right, and it also keeps you a little boosted, keeps you a little energy boost there, right? All right, so that's what I'm rocking tonight. Miller was here. Congrats on coming up on 4 years sober. That's awesome. Yeah, I mean, I definitely want to do the 365. I definitely want to do a year. And then we will just see where it goes from there. So pretty cool. Pretty cool stuff there. So that is something that's on my journey for sure. Also want to give a quick shout out to Ryan Garber. Thank you for the $10 super chat. We appreciate that very, very much. Thank you.
Well, thank you very much.
All right. Also, Gello wanted to know if I had any stories from my Mind Freak consulting experience. I would love to know, maybe in a direction, Gello. I'm happy to share some of my experience from working on the TV series. I was working with Chris Angel for about 7 years, and it was a whole lot of fun, and I learned a whole lot of stuff, for sure. But yeah, I would love to maybe tell you a little bit more about something specifically that you're interested in. So let me know. Let me know in the comments. As you know, my friends, not only do we talk about magic tricks, but we also talk about magic news around here. Some of the latest magic news that is going on out there in the magic world. One of our friends that is a big supporter of us each and every week has a convention coming up that we'd like to tell you about each week as well. That is the Gateway Close-Up Convention. Let me come to the other shot here. This is put on by our friend Steve Zelke, one of the best close-up conventions around. And it'll be here before you know it. April 3rd to the 5th. It is right outside of St. Louis. And the price has gone up now to $250. But look at this lineup of people. Some great looking people here. Some of our good friends at All Things Magic, like Jeff Williams and Ryan Bliss. Of course, we got legends like Gary Plants there. We got Jack Carpenter, Nathan Cranzo, Caleb Wiles. Really, really good people there. And of course, put on by a really good guy there, our buddy, Mr. Steve Zelke. So I'm going to put the link in the chat if you'd like to know more about it or even register to get your tickets. The 2025 Gateway Close-Up Convention. All right, let me put this in the chat. There we go. So if you guys are interested, that is how you can get more information about that. All right. The nice thing about the smaller conventions is you get more personal time, with some of these people. And it's just nice to kind of get that intimate feel, from a convention. Gil, I want to know, what was the dynamic like between you and the rest of the team? Did you have autonomy over the work, or were ideas presented to you, and you had to figure out how to make it happen? Curious about the business side of things in general. So yeah, when it came to the consulting for the TV show in particular, it was very much an open book. We would come to the table with ideas. We would all come, including Chris, the mind freak himself. We would all have like a week-long creative session where we would all sit down and share our ideas, and sometimes Chris would take it and kind of morph it into something else. Sometimes we would all like an idea and then just work on that. And then sometimes there would be some ideas where people had an idea, but they didn't really have a way to necessarily make it happen. So creatively, we would try to figure out, is there a way for us to do this collectively? Did certain people have like just ideas jumping out? And so some people would just have concepts, and then we would collectively figure out an answer. Sometimes people would have the full idea fleshed out, but it was very much a collaborative effort, and it was just a whole lot of fun, to have that. And as a magician, having a workshop with people actually building stuff, welders, we had people doing carpentry, stuff like that, was kind of like a kid in the candy store. I could come up with all these crazy ideas, and there were people who actually build the stuff, which was awesome. So that was cool. That was really cool. Speaking of conventions, the Mindvention Minimalism Convention is this weekend in Philly. Good reminder, Ryan. Thank you for that. Let me actually pull that up. That is a great reminder there. I don't know how I missed that. Mindvention 2024. Not to be confused with Mime-vention. I'm sure there is a Mime-vention. But this is the Mentalism Convention that used to be here in Vegas. They used to have it at the Palace Station. Let me see here. So there we go. Yeah, you got it, Gillo. If you have any other questions, I'm an open book. Let me know. So here we go. Thanks again to Ryan Daniels for this reminder. Mindvention coming up, and I like how they do put East, because this is the East Coast version of it. The 17th through the 19th, coming up in Philadelphia. Can't go wrong with some cheesesteaks over there. I have to tell you, I prefer Pat's. If you're going to Philly and you're going to the cheesesteaks, because they have good cheesecake too. I prefer Pat's over Geno's. They're like right next to each other. So yeah. All right. So that is the dates. Here comes the schedule. Actually, let's look at the presenters here. Who we have on the lineup? Rick Mao. We've got Eric Samuels. We have Joshua Quinn, John Ty. We have Mark Strivings. I've been a big fan of Mark's work for a long time. Of course, we also have Garrett Thomas, the very accomplished close-up guy, but he also drops in some minimalism, which is great. Speaking of consulting, he also consulted for David Blaine for quite a while, so that was cool. Got some friends popping in. Let me make some notes. I see Big Lou out there. I see Richard Jones. Thank you for being here, guys. I'll get you added to our giveaways here shortly. All right. Ron Jackson, went to a mime convention and thought I lost my hearing again. So Garrett Thomas, Jason Suran, Timon Kraus, Adam Elbaum, Bob Arnaud. Bob Arnaud is actually a pickpocket, which is cool. Interesting that he's on that lineup. He was on the World's Greatest Magic specials. He was actually really, really good at what he does. It's interesting how he's going to a mentalism convention. So that's what's going on there. Registration for this, I don't know, $375 online, $400 at the door. It says there's no online options. You can't watch the convention online, but if you want to buy your tickets online, and I like to see this too. They have a daily registration for $125. So if you can't make all the whole thing, all the days that they have it, you can just buy daily passes, which I think is cool. So there we go. All right, I will also put the link in the chat for you. Let me grab this here. So Mindvention 2024, right there. There we go. All right, so check that out. And again, much love to our buddy Ryan Daniels for the love on letting us know what's up. And thank you, Steve Z, for another 2,000 stars. Man.
What the hell?
Damn. Thank you.
Oh my
Thank
God.
you.
No way.
All right. Let's see, Luke, will you be going to Magi Fest? I don't have any plans at this time, Mr. Austin Murphy. But that doesn't mean that I won't. I would definitely like to go to the Steve Zelke convention, that close-up convention. I'm not going to lie to you, though, Austin. I've been to Magi Fest in the past, and it is freezing over there that time of year. So who knows? But at this time, I don't have any plans to go to Magi Fest. I know a lot of our friends here do enjoy the convention, though. Speaking of friends, I see some good ones out there. What's up, Mr. Solomon? How we doing, buddy? Thanks for popping on tonight. Let me get you added over here. All right, who else do I need to add to the giveaways? Let's see. I know I missed someone. There's John Hayes, our buddy up in Canada. How we doing, John? Thank you for being here tonight, Mr. John Hayes. Alrighty. And then I got Richard Jones and Big Lou. So let me add our friends here, Richard Jones and Big Lou. If you would like to be entered to on the giveaway wheel, say win, just like these guys did right here. I would add Austin Murphy to the wheel, but the problem is he owns every bit of magic we could give away. He is the CEO of Murphy's Magic, so be kind of redundant. Hey, congratulations, Austin! Go pick out something from the shelves in their massive warehouse. Another friend here joining us, Rich Gilbert. How we doing, Rich? Always a pleasure, my friend. Alrighty. Yeah, bring a jacket. If you are going to Magi Fest, bring a jacket. I tuned in right as you stopped talking about Mindvention. Did you say you were going? I'm debating. I won't be able to make it to that, Solomon, but I think some of our friends on the East Coast will be there. Some of our All Things Magic friends will be there for sure. Daniel, I think I do have you added to the free giveaways here. Yep, there you are. Oh, you can't see that. My bad, Daniel. But there you are right there. All right. Beep, beep. All right, cool. So you are good to go. But everyone else, if you are looking to get a win tonight, don't forget to say win. You can say it like that too. Chase can do whatever he wants. Chase is an old pal of mine. You could say win however the heck you want. All right. You are on there though. Luke, just so you know, since I started going 5+ years ago, it's not been that cold. Oh, interesting. And it has not snowed. It's not snowed. Steve Z told me that the weather is always bad, but I bring my Midwestern weather with me. That's funny. Okay, well, that's good to know. Thanks for the heads up. Alrighty. Steven Silva in the house. How we doing, Steven? Always nice to see you. Thanks. We got you added up on our giveaways. Maybe you could ask your friend who is Murphy of Murphy's Magic. Oh, there we go. The Murphy. Yeah. Absolutely. Luke, make sure I'm not on there twice. You got it, Larry. Let me just double check here. You're not on there even once, Larry. Shame on me. Let me get you added right now. All right, Larry Colombo, you are added officially to our giveaways tonight. And always nice to see you out there, my friend. All right. Cool. There is more magic news coming your way, friends. There is more of that. We also do have more of your giveaways, as I mentioned, and we have more hand-picked magic tricks. There's actually one thing I wanted to show you real quick, speaking of magic tricks. I found out about these recently that they're improved. Improved? What is improved? Well, friends, I know we all enjoy, and sometimes we have an addiction to our magic wallets. But the Apex wallet is new and improved. And thank you, Chase, for the 500 stars. Thank you, Chase, very much.
Well, thank you very much.
Thank you, Chase. So the Apex wallet is not just a one wallet wonder, one trick wonder. The nice thing about this one is it's kind of like a Swiss Army knife of wallets. This is A wallet that allows you to load things, peek things, and switch things. Thank you, Terry, for being here. He's looking for a win. So this is a really nice update, what they've done. And I'll give you a little closer look here in just a moment. So yeah, there's actually two compartments to do a switch, which is nice. A very clever way to do a peek. And the card to wallet is very nice and allows you to also have the card inside of an envelope inside of the wallet, which is really cool. Some of the new features, though, that have been more recent feature updates. There's a super clear wallet window. So before, this window had a little bit of a fogged look to it, a little bit of a hazy look to it. Frosted is the word I'm looking for. It is no longer that way, so the peek is even easier. A new matte black, which I'm going to show you a close-up of in a moment. This is a much cooler material, in my opinion, of the black version. It's the same kind of quality as the brown version of the original. And it has leather tabs now sewn on for the switching part, which are here on the edge. So this is a little closer look at this for you right about now. I am going to show you a little something that is a little bit of a extra peek behind the curtain of this. So let me just get this right here, and I'll get the tacos here so we can have some taco love too. Here we go. Here we go. So welcome to the close-up cam of the Apex wallet. So this is the peek portion that you're looking at right here. So the thing goes in. You hold the wallet like this, and the billet goes in upside down, and then you can show this side of the wallet. Now, what's really cool about this is this window has this little secret lever right here that when you switch it over, it actually makes the information visible. So this little thing right here, you switch it over, and now you can see exactly what you're looking for, peek the information. What's really cool is, with the some of the wallets in the past, they would have that filter on it where when you look at it from a certain way, you can see it, and then from this angle, you can't see it. This one, you can actually turn it on and off manually, which is pretty rad. Again, this has got a matte black finish to it, so it's kind of got a really cool matte look to it. It's also a nice slim wallet, which is nice for us magicians out there. So as I mentioned, it does have two compartments for switching. One is inside of the zippered area here, so you can place something inside of here, and then it has a partition, so you can open it up one of two ways, so that is there. And then there is the visual switch, which you can use almost like a quiver, which is really cool. Let me actually put the phone down for a moment. The quiver type of function is here. So you can squeeze the ends, which is where they have this sewn on tabs now, right here on the end. And now you get that quiver type of switch. So when you open it and close it now, you can have something switch visually if you want, which is pretty freaking cool. So that's nice. And of course, the card to wallet feature, you would have your slide in this area here, and then the card would come out of this area here where the zipper is, right here. So the signed card can come out of there. So that is, again, kind of like a Swiss Army knife of wallets. And this is the look at it here. And it has the little zipper area there and all three things there. So that is that. That is the, let me bring this down. That is the Apex wallet. And again, these come in black or brown. But the new version, we have these now in stock. We have fewer of the black version in stock, but we do have these for you. And I wanted to share that with you because it's nice to see things when they get updated. And a lot of people don't even know that this is new and improved. So there you go. And don't mind our Streamlabs guy over there, Daniel, you're fine. It is a cool ass wallet. We need to get our bot, we need to program our bot a little better, but it is a cool ass wallet. And you don't need to worry about angles with the switch. Exactly. So there you go, friends. That is the Apex wallet. A little new and improved of that. So let me put the Apex wallet in the link for you. All right, if you want to check those out. Don't forget to, for higher priced items with us, we are proud to offer you Shop Pay and Afterpay. So you can literally get a $100 product today and only have to spend 25 bucks, and you can just make payments like every other week for the rest of it. So we do offer some really nice features for you to make it easier. Coin and bill trick wallet. Yes, exactly. And The other cool part is all of the pockets here are designed to be the same size as a playing card. So if you want to put some packet tricks in here, these are designed to hold playing cards perfectly. So there you go. You can put your cards in there. And you got some pockets here. You got a pocket here. You got the pocket here with the zipper. So yeah, it's a great wallet. So there you go. It doesn't have to be a cool ass wallet. You carry it in your cool jacket or front pocket. That's right. You guys are funny. So there we go. That is a little bonus thing I wanted to share with you tonight, because I'm always looking out for things that are new and updated. So there you go. All right. We are 45% towards our goal. That's just with stars. I haven't had a chance to tabulate our friends with the raffle tickets or the super chats. So again, thank you for those, my friends. But I also wanted to show something, and I'll do a little math behind the scenes real quick while I show you this. This is the wrong shot. There we go. Adam Shire, I think I'm pronouncing his last name right, is a guy, I believe he's the creator of Siri. If I'm not mistaken, I think Adam Shire is the creator of Siri. Let's find out. I think I am correct. I know he did something really big with Apple. So let's see. I'm going to put Siri next to his name. He's the co-founder of Siri. So yeah, but he's also a huge fan of magic and a magician himself. So Adam put together a fundraiser that was supporting the Currys foundation called Eat, Learn, and Play. It's their foundation. Stephen Curry and his wife, Aisha Curry. But they made it into a night of magic. So obviously they were going to have donations to help support the foundation. And in doing so, they hired some amazing talent that you might recognize. So I'm going to have you check out the party that happened, I think like a week or two ago. And then I'm going to tally up some of the other stuff behind the scenes. So check this out. Again, you might see some familiar faces, and we will be right back. All right, so stay tuned, everybody. Here we go.
Come alive, go and light your light, let it burn so bright, reaching up to the sky, and it's open wide, you're electrified, and the world becomes a fantasy, and you're more than you could ever be, 'cause you're dreaming with your eyes wide open. And you know you can't go back again to the world that you were living in, 'cause you're dreaming with your eyes wide open. So come alive. I see it in your eyes. You believe that lie, that you need to hide your face, afraid to step outside. So you lock the door, but don't you stay that way.
Shadows, you and me, we don't have echoes.
'Cause once you see it, oh, you'll never, never be the same.
You feel like it's target, bottle up to keep on shining.
You can prove there's more to you. You cannot be afraid. Come alive, come alive, go and light your light, let it burn so bright, reaching up to the sky, and it's open wide.
I'm actually going to stop it here because I don't know if that audio is going to get us flagged or blocked. So I'm going to go ahead and cut it there. But you got a good look at the magicians that were part of this. As you saw on the flyer, there was obviously Charlie Fry and company, Charlie and his beautiful wife Sherry. You had Eric Chin, who was crushing it. You also had Danny Ortiz on hand, Rick Seidman, who is the protege of Richard Turner. So he was there as well. But yeah, hosted by Adam and his wife, Lynn. And this was, again, a fundraiser for the Curry Foundation, which is called Eat, Learn, and Play. What an amazing night of magic there. I mean, I would have loved to be part of that. But we have this footage, and as you saw, Charlie House bringing the house. Charlie Fry always brings the house down. No matter where he is the best of the best. So amazing stuff. Amazing stuff. Some pretty impressive guests in that crowd as well. Yeah, this is true too. Yeah, not just the magicians. I'm geeking out on the magicians. A lot of other real people there as well. So yeah, very, very cool. So I wanted to show you guys that. I wish I could have showed the whole last part of it, but again, the audio might have got us flagged there. So there we go. All right, so we are breezing along with our giveaway. So let's go ahead and do our first Star Supporters giveaway. Again, this also does include the friends that have donated raffle tickets. So let me add a few people here. I got Eric Elmore to add a few times. So Eric Elmore, let me add you here. You got 3 entries, Eric. Thank you for your support. All right, Eric Elmore, appreciate you. You have Scott R. Smith dropping in a whole bunch of love tonight. So let me add Scott's name here. All righty, thank you, Scott, for always being you. You are the best of the best. All right, so thank you. We've got Michael Lynn Jr. tonight coming on in hot with some raffle tickets. Thank you, Michael. Michael was one of our big winners not too long ago, so thank you, Michael. All righty, Michael Lynn Jr. All right, let's have David first, Peter Nile. Let me add my 2 friends here, David first and Peter Nile. There we go. All right, I got those 2 guys. I also have Sammy Hawks, Sammy, and Ronald Connor. So let's get Sammy on here. Sammy was our big winner last week, actually. So congratulations again to Sammy. And last week, meeting on Thursday, so not that long ago. So congratulations again to him. And Ronald Connor and Jay Levine, or Levine, Jay Levine maybe. Jay Levine and Ronald Connor. All right, so those are our friends from there. And Billy Effner, I'm sorry. Billy Effner. I forgot to get Billy on there. Let me add you here, Billy. All right, Billy Effner. Thank you. So go ahead and take care of all those. All right, good deal. I also have a super sticker coming on in here from Istar. Thank you very much. Let me get Istar on there twice. That'll count for 2 giveaways. Istar on YouTube. We'll put you here and here. Istar on YT. Thank you, Istar, for that. How we doing out there? It's your first live. Welcome. If you'd like to have a chance to win some free magic tricks for you or a friend, all you need to do is type in the word win. And we'll get you added on this wheel right here. Our new friend, Landre Blue 143. You can be on the wheel. Just type in the word win in the comments, and we will get you added on there, okay? So there we go. All righty. And I also need to get Ryan Garber, who did the good old super chats. Thank you, Ryan Garber. Got you added on here twice for your 2 entries there. All right, Ryan Garber. Thank you. All righty. All right. Also got to get Steve Zelke on here a whole bunch. Steve Z, a big winner a few times, and he was one of our winners last week as well. So thank you, Steve Z, for being amazing. We appreciate you out there. Let me get you added one more time here. Underneath Scott. There you go. And Doug James out there showing his support. All right. There we go. And Chase. Got to get Chase out there. All right. Chase, go forth. Thank you, Chase. All right. Also, since we are on this wheel, I will get our new friend out there, Landry, on YouTube, added to our free giveaway. So there you go. All right. And Derek Bumpus, I think I got you. All right. Let me double check Derek. Got you added there now, Derek. Thank you for the reminder. I know that's a stars thing, so I'm a little behind on stars. And Glenn Henry, I got you added over there too. Thank you, Steve Z, for another 1,000 stars. Killing it, man. Thank you. How we doing out there, Flame Vids? How we doing? All right, so this is the time for the giveaways. We'll get back to the magic tricks here shortly, so stay tuned, friends. If you are here for the magic tricks, we'll get back to them very, very soon, okay? Let me resume that. I think we did get a little bump from the music out there, unfortunately. All right. So I got to get Daniel added over there and Jim Cox. So I got to get those two guys too. All right, so let me do that real quick. All right, Daniel T. Geddes and Jim Cox. There we go. I think we are good now. Should be good. All right, friends, let's go ahead and do one of our giveaways for our supporter side. Again, that does go for our YouTube Super Chat friends, raffle ticket people, and our stars supporters. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And I know I do appreciate your patience while I type in all the names. I am a one-man show, so thank you for your patience.
Thank you for holding. Someone will be right with you.
Thank you. And this is me on the regular, doing my best to try and keep up with all the names. So thank you for allowing me to be this guy while I do. I'm going. So there we go. That's me on the regular. So let's go ahead and see who our first winner is from our supporters, our group of supporters. So here we go. And thanks for being here, friends. Here we go. Let me have a little bite of taco while I do this. Here we go. Good luck. And a congratulations does go out to our pal out here, Mr. Eric Elmore.
Congratulations!
Everyone in the chat, drop him some love. We got to give him a congrats because you could be the next winner. So right now, let's celebrate Eric Elmore. Thank you, Ken Dunn, for saying that. I appreciate it very, very much. Thank you. So Eric now has a decision to make. If you are a first-time viewer, this is when it starts to heat up around here. It starts to get fun because Eric Elmore has won a prize, a very nice prize worth $20. However, we have prizes worth over $100 on our Press Your Luck Big Spin Bonus wheel. The problem is that wheel has the same number of whammies, no prize. It's the same number of prizes. So it's like a gamble. It's a 50-50 split. Of course, if we do hit a whammy, we will remove one. So if we end up back on the wheel, we will go ahead and give you better odds for the next spin. So Eric Elmore, if he is here, has a few moments to decide what he would like to do. So I'm going to go ahead and get a little countdown timer here. I'm going to do it. Oh, never mind. He's already said, Luke, I want to press it. Matthew, that's right. He wants to press it. So he has spoken. Here we go. All right, friends. Welcome to the All Things Magic Pressure Luck Wheel. Of course, it is filled with prizes, but it also has those whammies. If it does hit a whammy, there is no prize at all. However, I do need to add one more prize. So pardon me while I do that real quick. I don't want you to have to see the logistics back here. So I want to add an image as a prize, and that needs to be this. All right, and then I need to add one more whammy. All right, so there we go. So what I just did was I added this. The Big Spin Bonus is a prize. That means he gets to keep his original prize, and we have another wheel that only has prizes. So he gets to double dip. He's going to win both prizes if we can land on the Big Spin Bonus that's going around right there, okay? My wife called me lame. I was going to take my prize and run, but she's making me do it. She's making you do it, huh? You could have run. You could have ran. But no. Eric Elmore has spoken. So we're going to shuffle it up just a tad. And let's see if the odds are in his favor. And of course, we will leave Eric on the other wheel, so he does have a chance to win again. So let's see what we can do here for Eric Elmer. We'll let this little group of whammies go by, and then we will hit it right now. Good luck, Eric Elmer. Good luck, friend. Good luck. Here we go. Come on! Damn you, whammies. Damn you. There is more to come, friends. Here's what we're going to do. You will see the top whammy there. We are going to make him disappear now in 3, 2, 1. He's gone. So you have one less whammy to now worry about as we continue on with our show. So let me make sure this is rebooted without the whammy. There we go. All right. Now, again, if you are just getting here and you want to be on our free prize wheel, there is no donation you have to do for that. All you need to do is type in the word win in the comments and let us know. If you're watching on Facebook, don't forget to type in !notify so you will know when we are live. It makes it very, very easy. And if you're watching over on YouTube, don't forget to click the bell on the video or on our channel. And also don't forget to drop a follow on our channel as well. We do go live every Tuesday, 8:30 Eastern Time. Sometimes we have to adjust the wheel, not the wheel, we have to adjust our show. Maybe I have a performance to go to, or maybe maybe get sick or something. But we are here every Tuesday otherwise. So just wanted to let you know. All right, so the show will go on. Matthew wants to know, am I on the wheel? Let me look. Let me take a little closer look here, Matthew. There you are, right there. You are on the wheel. So good job on jumping on the wheel. Thank you, Glenn Henry, for the support right there on the show. We appreciate that very, very much. If you guys haven't done what Glenn has done, don't forget to do that too. Appreciate it. All right. So it is time for top 3 magic tricks. Number 2. As I mentioned, each one of the tricks tonight is super in some way. And speaking of super, I see Super Sam Hodges has arrived. How are we doing, Sam? I got you added on the wheel, so good to see you, Sam. Trick number 2 tonight is something I had a chance to see in person at this last Magic Live, the one that just happened. And it is from someone that pops into the All Things Magic Lounge from time to time. The one and only Mr. Greg Rastami. That's right. The Inject Man himself is called Super Can. Now, this one is not an app. This one has nothing to do with your phone. However, it is easier to perform this if someone has their phone to do some of the math involved. And you'll see some of what I'm talking about here in a moment. Had a chance to see this, and it is good. And it's only $25. This is super smart. And if you've ever wanted to do like a super hands-off type of prediction effect, he's come up with this, but there's a really cool principle involved here that makes it all work. And I'll just let you check it out. So put the link in the chat for you while you're watching this. But as always, we will be right back. And if you have any questions, we'll get to them on the other side about this or any of our top 3 tricks tonight or anything else that we sell, let us know. That's just one of the reasons why we like to do these things live. But right now, get ready for a little magic from Greg Rastami. Super Can.
I literally don't understand how that's possible. I don't either.
That's insane. Unbelievable. I have zero idea on how that's possible. I have zero idea. What? Yeah. Yeah.
Justin, did I fool you? Oh, destroyed me. Destroyed me. And I cannot, and I can't tell you how excited I am for that moment.
What's going to be really unusual about this trick is that throughout the whole trick, I'm never going to touch the cards. I have one lucky card that is in the box. Now make sure that there's nothing else that's in the box, right? Just go ahead and cut the cards about halfway. Okay, perfect. Now complete the cut. Now remember, Mom, that you are the last person to cut these cards. You can either count cards from the top of the deck or from the bottom of the deck. What do you want to do? Top. Grab the cards. Wait, do you want to count cards from the top of the deck or from the bottom of the deck?
The bottom.
Bottom. Perfect. Now, before you turn that over, go ahead and put that face down right here. Don't turn it face up yet. Oh, okay, it's okay. Okay, now, no, you didn't see it, right? You didn't see it either, right? Now, by the way, did you notice that all these cards that went by, we have not seen the Three of Hearts, right? Alejandra, look through those cards. Actually, turn it over and look through them. You will notice that none of these are the Three of Hearts either. You chose any number, right?
Yeah.
You could have multiplied it by anything. You actually cut the cards, right? Okay, you could have chosen to either deal cards from the top of the deck or from the bottom of the deck.
Right.
But all of these choices that you made finally ended up with that card right there. Now, Melanie, if that's the Three of Hearts, you're gonna really freak me out.
It's gonna freak me out if it's the Three of Hearts. Okay, do you want me to turn it over?
Turn it over.
Yes! I literally don't understand how that's possible either. That's awesome. Well,
It's impossible for that to be the other Three of Hearts.
Right.
And if that is, we're gonna go crazy.
That's insane. Unfortunately, I can do it.
This is an experience. It can be done for close-up, for stage, for like, it's paradise. I hate you, Greg.
Holy shit is all I can say. Like, it blew my mind. The simplicity of it is fantastic. I'm going to use it just to fuck with people.
That's a great trick. Really, really weird. So I think this trick is very good for this very positive experience.
Yeah.
You know, for the spectator.
How often do you have a perfect open prediction, any card, any number, that's that free? Not often. It's incredible.
So I don't understand that. That's crazy. How's that possible? I'm so confused. Yeah, it's completely baffling. For sure.
And honestly, I've got zero idea how that works, but I love it. It's mind blowing.
It's too good. It's too simple.
Too simple.
Deck wasn't touched. It's too simple. It bothers me.
Yeah, I'm just kind of sitting here. And... Yeah, dude, shut up.
You decide everything.
No. No? Okay, fine. Give up. I give up. No idea. I give up. I give up. I'm angry.
Henry Harris said he was angry. You do not want to see Henry Harris angry. We also got some nice cameos in there from some of our All Things Magic friends, such as Brian Sanders and John Shackelford there. That was really cool. He was definitely giving his silent endorsement. Yes, he was. So yeah, that is Super Can. As Frankie says, he was seeing Greg do that quite a few times. He was definitely doing it a lot at Magic Live. A couple of points here. Super easy to do. It does use any deck of cards. You don't ever touch the cards. You also don't touch their phone. It's not like you're doing anything sneaky with the phone. What they're actually doing is the real thing. They're grabbing these random numbers and they're adding them up on their phone. You're not part of that in any way physically. You're just telling them the steps to do. No apps, no internet, no sites, no memorization. Just real magic. Well, unfortunately, it's not real magic. There is a trick to it, but it looks like real magic, which is cool. So there we go. That is Super Can. Yep, no apps, no sites, none of that good stuff. I do see Ken Dumb saying, "Is it always the 3 of hearts?" Once you know how this works, you can do it with any card that you want to have to be the revelation. I think that's just the one he was set up for in person, but I know when he did it for me, it certainly wasn't the 3 of hearts. I think it was like the Queen of Spades or something. But no, you do not have to always use the 3 of hearts to perform the trick, or it doesn't always have to be the 3 of hearts. You're not forced into that for certain. So there you go. Super Can, $25 from Greg Rostami. How long is the reset? Reset's actually really quick. There is one quick thing that you need to do to get it to go again, but honestly, if you were to borrow a deck, you can do what you need to do very quickly to even get it ready on the fly. Android, it doesn't matter. The phone is just for the math. Basically, you're just using the calculator on their phone. So it doesn't matter if it's Android or iOS, like an iPhone. You're literally just using the calculator, and there's no special feature with it. You're mathing the math. If they literally just had a calculator, they could just use a calculator. But just because it's using the phone doesn't mean that that's actually part of the method. You're just using that to do the math that you need to do. So yeah. And as Greg mentioned too, you could literally do this close up or for a larger audience of people. They all get out their phones, they all do the math, they all have the same numbers, and you get the same result, which is pretty cool. So yeah. So that is Super Can. That is hand-picked top 3 magic trick number 2 tonight. All right, good stuff there from Greg Rostami. I will do some more math here in just a moment as we breeze through. We're about 60% towards our goal. That's just counting the stars tonight. Of course, we do have our super chats to add in there and our raffle tickets, our friends that also donated raffle tickets. And a big shout out to all of you that have done those things. Thank you very much. I showed you earlier a couple of things, magic news-wise, that have been going on, the big show with all those amazing magicians. But there's also something interesting going on with the Magic Circle right now I wanted to share with you, so get ready for a little more magic news. Let me come over here. The Magic Circle is trying to track down the first female who posed as a man. So let me explain a little bit more here. Sophie Lloyd was expelled in 1991 for deliberate deception. Who would think you could fool magicians? After being admitted while pretending to be a man. So basically, for a long time, it was a guy's club, the Magic Circle. And so in 91, she actually dressed up and portrayed herself as a male to apply and get into the Magic Circle. So the council meeting in 91, making the moment when the first cohort of women, including Debbie McGee and Faye Preston, were admitted to its previously male-only ranks of magicians. So in 91 is when they started allowing women to actually be members of the club. But again, it was also memorable because they voted then to expel Raymond Lloyd, who was actually Sophie Lloyd. And again, you can see the photo there of her dressed up as a male, and then that's what she actually looks like. And so basically they got her kicked out for masquerading as a male in order to gain access to the society. She'd been admitted for 18 months after dressing up. And she decided to reveal herself, which is interesting. Very interesting that she decided to do that. When the organization voted to admit women in 91. So she waited until it was allowed, and then she said, "Oh, hello, I've been here the whole time." Despite the new policy, though, she was rapidly expelled by members angry at her deliberate deception. The meeting notes state. Now the Magic Circle is trying to track Lloyd down to apologize to her for what happened and also to invite her back into the Magic Circle. Perhaps characteristically, after tricking the world's most famous society magician, she now appears to have disappeared. It's almost as if they just made her vanish from thin air, tried to brush it under the carpet. But obviously now the story's come out and we're so desperate to right the wrong, said Laura London, who was the first female chair of the Magic Circle. I think just to even sit down with her and find out her side of the story would be wonderful for us. But more than that, we can invite her back into the society, which would be the most incredible thing. We're already in talks about making a movie of her extraordinary heist, which is funny because look at Chase. I want to make a movie about that story, right? You're on the right trail there. So yeah, there's just a lot more to it. But she did actually have to do a 20-minute magic set to get access to the club. So that is something they are currently looking for her. So I'm also just going to throw it out there that if you or someone that you know actually knows someone named Sophie Lloyd, they're looking for her. Not in a bad way, you know. They want to right a wrong. They want to have her actually be part of the Magic Circle. So if you or someone that you know is actually knows who this is, get in touch with the Magic Circle, preferably Laura London, who is one of the people on the chair there. So there you go. So that's a really interesting story. And it's also wild that it was only 91 when they started allowing women to be part of the Magic Circle, which seems like it should have been done a long time before then, in my opinion. So let me get the link. If you guys would like to check this out, if you guys or gals would like to check this out, the Magic Circle story. There you go. All right, so there we go. That is the article from The Guardian over in the UK. And yes, Fly Eagles Fly. Fly Eagles Fly. They're playing Washington Thursday, so get ready for that. There you go. You got it, Mark. You're very welcome. As I mentioned around here, we don't just try to show you magic tricks we want you to pick up from us, but also some news and information and also giveaways. So that was one other piece of info I wanted to share with you there. Pretty cool stuff. We talked about that and that, so that is good too. I got that out of the way. Yep. All right. And yeah, the Lions, man, that was a hell of a game the other night. I was at the Scar Lounge watching that. That was quite the ending, wasn't it? That was quite a good game. What a comeback. Yeah, very cool. Let me look and see if I have any other news specifically. We talked about that. The Eagles did have a play. Yes, and he's actually friends with one of our All Things Magic buddies, Mike Miller, John Dornbos. John is quite the magician. Yes, he is. Been on AGT and other stuff, which is cool. Speaking of friends, I also wanted to share this, which is pretty neat. To see our friend Aaron Stone. This is in the All Things Magic private group, which again, you're all welcome to join. We do have an application process. Aaron Stone, 36,000 feet above the Gulf of Mexico, saying hello, rocking out some All Things Magic swag, which is really cool. Don't forget, we do have things like zip-up hoodies, we have pullovers, we have t-shirts, we have hats, beanies. It is starting to get cooled down a little bit. I will put the link in the chat here for our merchandise if you guys would like to pick up some All Things Magic merch. Here you go. So All Things Magic official merch. There you go. So that was neat to see one of you flying around in the air rocking some All Things Magic. That was cool. So thank you for sharing that, Mr. John, over there when you're flying around the Gulf of Mexico. All right. Cool. I wanted to share that with you and have another video I wanted to share with you too. But I think it's time to do another giveaway. How about that? Let's do another giveaway. Brian Cornwall says, hey, I'm rocking my beanie right now. Hey, we like to hear that. Cool. All right, let's go ahead and do another free giveaway for our friends out there. We're going to go ahead and do this. And actually, we're going to sweeten the pot real quick. I'll give you guys about 30 seconds to do this. If you are watching our show tonight over on Facebook, don't forget to also drop a like on tonight's show right now on our Facebook page. And we will give a bonus entry, so you can get a second entry. So if you haven't done that yet, drop a like on tonight's show on our Facebook page. Unfortunately, our friends on YouTube, we don't have a list of who's actually liked the show. So if you would like to do that on YouTube real quick, just like Gello did, we'll grab everyone that's liked tonight's show on Facebook and drop in another entry on the wheel. We'll give you a second chance to win. So we'll do that right now. All right. Thank you, Chase, for the support right there. All righty. So I'm going to hop over here for 1 sec so I can grab that list of people. Pardon me while I do that. I do have to go out of here and come over here. Okay. Here we go. All righty. So I am going to come over here. And everybody that has dropped a little love on the show, let me refresh it real quick because I think a couple more people just did it. There we go. All, and I'm going to grab all the names on the list right there. Grab all of you. And we are going to come back to the wheel. And we're going to add all of you again. I'm going to add you all again. Copy, paste. They're pasting right now. Takes a moment because there's a lot of you there. Did it not do it? Oh, okay. It didn't show up because I don't have, at the moment, I don't have duplicates on. But now we can display duplicates. And bam, it looks a little different now. Yeah, we got a lot more of you on the wheel now. So there we go. All right. I think that, did that work? Hold on, let me. No. I don't think so. Hold on. Let me come back over here one more time. Let me just double check. No, I don't think it did. Let me grab it. Let me grab them all one more time. Hold on. Sorry, guys. Grab all the names. I think it might be because there's too many on here. Let me, and paste. Waiting. Yeah, they're not showing up. So let me break up the list. Yep. Sorry, guys. Let me just grab a few of you at a time then. So we'll grab these. We'll go up to Tony Daniels. We'll grab these. Yep, there it goes. All right. And then we'll go from Tony Daniels down. Yep. If I grab too many names, it won't let me just populate them in there. And then I'm going to grab the rest of you. There we go. That should have done the trick. Pop it up. And yep, there we go. All right. Sorry for the wait, my friends. There we go. You can see now the wheel is a lot bigger. A lot more people on it there. So that is a good thing. All right. Take a bite of your tacos. All right. Thanks for the reminder there, David First. Thank you. Thank you, Michelle. I'm going to go ahead and drop you in an extra entry here, too. There we go. And thank you, Kyle, for the follow. Chuck Norris approved. Chuck Norris approved. Thank you, Kyle. All right. So here we go, friends. We're going to shuffle this up a little bit. Bonus entry for some of you. And we are going to do it to it right now. And it is stopping on Mr. Matthew Horowitz. Congratulations out to Matthew.
Congratulations!
No super chat available. What's going on with super chat? What in the world? Let me look at that in a moment. Well, right now I do want to say congratulations to Matthew Horowitz, who is going to grab a $10 credit to his account at All Things Magic. So he can use that. When he checks out with us, it'll be a little drop down in our checkout process with a credit you can apply to your order. So that's $10. You can spend it on a download if you want to get a download, any new magic that's out, anything like that. Matthew Horowitz, that is yours to enjoy. So congratulations to you. Again, it does pay to watch our show each week. Even if you are just here to have fun, we can take care of you too. So again, congratulations.
Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
All right. Very cool. So there we go. We'll go ahead and close this up. Actually, Matthew, you do need to email us. Let me get that out of the way. info@allthingsmagic.com. That's where you can get a hold of us, Matthew, for that. So there we go. All right, so we'll get that, and we will refresh the wheel one more time. There we go. Okie dokie. Cool. All right. There it is. Ishtar. Lemon character taking his sunglasses off and raising his arm to greet somebody. The baby lemon. What is going on? Ishtar, thank you for the super chat. I am going to drop you in another entry here to our giveaway tonight. Ishtar on YT. Again, friends, if you are just getting here, you have a chance to win almost $300 worth of magic for as little as $5. We are giving away a $170 Cube Buster from Henry Harris. As I mentioned before, I was going to show you a quick little peek at what this looks like. This is a giant cube. This is not the standard cube that you're used to seeing. I'm going to get the actual dimensions for you here because I don't know them off the top of my head. Thank you also, Ryan Garber, for another $5 on Super Chat. Thank you, sir. Much appreciated. So this is the size that we're looking at for the Cube Buster right here. It's this massive thing, which is amazing. So again, you can also do revelations like a playing card. You can see the K on one side and the diamond on the other side. This is a 7x7 cube. So it's a 7x7. So you can literally have this thing mixed up from spectators. You drop it inside of a bag. You can have them hold the bag. You could do a little thingy, and when you take the thing out, it's solved. And there's nothing else in the bag. Or again, you can have it just reveal information if you want to do that too. These sell for $170. $170, which is pretty wild. And we're going to drop in another $100 of magic on top of that. So you're going to end up with almost $300 worth of magic. And again, you can get in on that for as little as $5, which is just crazy. Absolutely crazy. So that is one of our giveaways tonight. So stay tuned for that. We'll find out if we do the giveaway here shortly. All right. Okay, there we go. Cool. So let's see. What are you saying there? Harris makes such cool stuff. I've had Venom Cube unused on my desk for 2 years because I hate arts and crafts. So but yeah, Henry Harris does have some really cool stuff for sure. Yes, he does. Alrighty. So that is going to be our big giveaway. If you hit our goal, let me push this through because I don't think that's actually updating. So let me just do a test. There we go. We're at 61%. And then I have to add up all the other stuff. So I have a few more things to show you before the end of tonight's show. As always, we are looking to bring you our top 3 magic tricks. And this is number 3. This one is also called Super. It's also got the word super in the name. It is the Super Scotch and Soda US quarter and half dollar by Tango Magic. We all know about the Scotch and Soda. There are a couple things that make this very special. I'm going to show them to you on the other side of this video. I was not sure about this, and then I started looking at it deeper, and I showed some guys last week on the chat, and I'm like, all right, this is actually really cool. So we're going to show you this, and then we will get the camera back out, and we'll show you a closer look at the Super Scotch and Soda. So stay tuned. We will be right back. Here you go.
So I have 2 coins here, quarter and half dollar, yes?
Okay.
So I will do my signature in this place, and please do your signature, one letters, and yes, perfect. So In this way, this coin have your and my signature, yes? So now we'll leave the coins there, and I need you take any card. Doesn't matter which card, it's the same for me. But please memorize the card. Memorize the card. Yes? Yes? Okay. Put the card once again on the deck. And now your hand, the coin with your signature and my signature. Yes? Another coin. Put your other hand like this. And please shake it. Can you listen? Nothing. Only one coin. Open, please. It's only one coin here, the $50. Yes. Please cut the deck. Cut. The coin with your signature. Yes or no? And my signature. Yes.
Wow.
And please, do you remember the card? Your card? Take it. Your card. Yes or no?
Wow.
Yes?
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Okay, friends, so that is the Super Scotch and Soda. One thing that was noticed right away from David first is that 2 American coins. Nice. Yeah, traditionally it's been done with like a $50 and the Mexican centavo, or something foreign that goes with the $50, right? But now it's done with the $50 and the quarter. As I mentioned earlier, I'm going to give you a closer look at this, so you can actually see better what is going on, what really does make this so special. Let me get this back over here so you guys can see this very good. Rocking my beautiful TCC pad here, as you can see. So here's the set. You got your quarter and you got your $50. So a couple things here. Number one, let me just bring the comments down so I can show you here. Okay. And yeah, you can also have the card. Yeah, so if you want to use this as like a way to reveal a card like you did there, yeah, you can definitely have the card sign. So let me see if I can actually prop this up here. I don't know if that's going to work. Let me lift up my pad and try this. Try this. Let me actually turn this off for a second. And I'm going to actually try to lift this up. These things are heavy in a good way. I'm going to lift that up. And now that should go right there. All right, that's pretty cool. All right, so here we go. Now I can be hands-free, which is nice. Okay, so one of the best things about this set is, and again, this is the brand new Super Scotch and Soda. One of the best things about this is that traditionally we need to have something. Remember there was a song that came out years ago called She Bangs, She Bangs, right? You don't have to do that. You don't have to carry around a ring that bangs, which is cool. You actually are able to get this set up and ready in real time as you're performing. And I'm actually going to show you that right now. So again, we have the $50 and we have the quarter. Now watch this. This is when the magic happens, right? So we've got the 2 coins here, oops, that you're going to use. Let's say in the routine you want to get the other, you want to get everything in play. You want to get it working, right? Check this out. I'm just going to place the quarter on top of the half and watch. That did what you need to do right there. The quarter that you reveal somewhere else actually is the thing that resets this. Think about that again. This set is locked and ready to go. And at the end of the trick, it is indeed locked. There's some magnetic stuff going on there. But when you place the quarter, again, this is the one that appears somewhere else. When you place it on top of the coin, the $50, it allows this part to now be used, which you need to use to perform the trick. So if you notice in the routine, he actually had the quarter and the $50 looked at, and then he had the coin signed. And then at one point he did this, right? If you remember that. And then he basically went into the routine. So he's getting it set up right before, right in front of them, which is a new thing with the Scotch and Soda, which is quite nice. So yeah, the coin unlocks the special coin. Yes, it does. Exactly. Yeah. Does the work and is functional in the routine. Brilliant. Yeah. So that's what's really neat about it. Is that, and then again, you know, you can place these into their hand. Oops, you can't see that. You can place these into their hand, the quarter and the $50. They close their hand, right? And then when they open up their hand, the quarter is gone, right? It is gone. And then this reappears somewhere else. And now, if I were to literally to just place this here, we're ready to go again. So that's the Super Scotch and Soda from Tango Magic. You're eating tacos on your TCC pad? I would be so afraid. I sure am, Rich Gilbert. I sure am. So that's a really nice addition. And again, it does use 2 American coins, which is cool. So there we go. That is that. I wanted to share a little closer look at it for you to really understand and appreciate what makes it different. Because let's be honest, there's been a lot of versions of like Scotch and Soda over the years. It's obviously a classic, and it's nice to see someone take that and actually look at it from a different angle and like come up with a really cool way to do it. So there you go. All right. Yeah, it's fun, right, Ryan? It's fun. So yeah. Alrighty. So that is this Super Scotch and Soda, and of course everything you need is included here. If you want to do the routine he did with the deck, obviously use your own deck of cards. But yeah, that is just one way to perform that. So there you go from Tango Magic. And yes, clearly I am a savage. Clearly, I'm a savage. Yeah, you don't have to go to the bathroom 5 times a night to reset it. That's right. You guys know what I'm talking about. I'll actually tell you guys a quick story, just a real quick story. And then we're going to do one more video, and then we're going to do our big giveaway if we hit our goal. I'll check that. I taught this in a lecture I did years ago, and our buddy David First is actually the one that remembers me telling this story. I don't know if he's in the chat right now. Is David in here? I don't think he usually pops in after the show, so he's not here right now. And feel free to use this at your own discretion. I do not, whatever happens to you, I do not take responsibility for what I'm going to share with you. So in one of my set of lecture notes, and in my lectures, I used to share this thing called the Scotch and Soda Scam. And basically what you do is, let's say, and I'm going to tell you first why I came up with this. I've gone into magic shops for a long time over the years, and some of the shops you go to, you got some real assholes that work there. And so I always thought it'd be fun to have something that if you run into one of those assholes, you have a way to mess with them. So most of us as magicians anyway, we have like $50 on us, right? We do like, our coins across, we do our magic and stuff. So you do need to have a regular $50 on you. So here's what you do. You go into a magic shop and you pretend to be a layman. Now again, don't do this to nice people. Only save this for times when you really want to be like a jerk because someone's being a jerk to you. So you have a $50 on you. So you go in there and you look at some tricks and you go, oh, Scotch and Soda. What is that? Is that like a trick with drinks, or what is it? It's money? What is it? So you pretend like you're not a magician. And then you have them show you the trick. And so what you do is you have the real $50 in your back pocket. So the traditional handling of Scotch and Soda is, here, I'm going to place the coins in your hand. Place your hands behind your back. And I want you to take one coin in each hand. And that's how everyone performs a trick. So when you're back there, you're literally going to ditch the Scotch and Soda gimmick for the regular $50. So now when you come back out, they're going to ask you to hand them the bigger coin, which is going to be the $50. And then they're going to have you then do the revelation where the coin changes into a different coin. You're going to act all surprised. And then you're going to be going and looking for your friends to tell them to watch this trick. And then you're going to hear them trying to use the bang ring, and it doesn't work because it's a real $50. So again, it's something I've shared with people. It's just supposed to be fun. If you really feel guilty about it, go back in and give them back the thing. But if you do run into one of those real dickheads that are out there, keep it moving and leave it to them. So there you go. Again, use that at your own discretion. But that's the Scotch and Soda scam, courtesy of me. So there you go. There you go. There you go. What was the question here? Which one of the new 10-year releases is my favorite? Man. Let me see what we got here, friends. If you don't know, there are 5 new 10-year releases out here. And if you order the first 4 that came out from us, you'll get a $10 store credit as well. I want to let you know that. The new ones that came out were Wonder Ring, which is cool. You can make the ring appear or vanish in the ring box, or have it change into a coin or something else. Crystal Pyramid was a really cool, this is a re-release. I have the original one that was green. You place a coin in the little slot in the front. You show the box on the inside that's covered to be empty. Coin assigned goes in a little slit. Cover it with a silk, and then at the end the coin is inside the box. Very cool. Unbroken is probably my favorite out of the group. It's just a really cool visual, isn't it? With the broken mirror, the cracked mirror, that you slowly but surely mend back here. So yeah, you smash it, you show that it's got some messed up stuff going on here, and then you can slowly but surely get that to fix itself just like magic until it goes back. So that's probably my favorite. And this one's kind of neat. You have a little cube that's got like different playing cards on it, and then you're able to reveal each person's card with this thing here that looks like that. So it's kind of a cool little thing you can do for people. But I think my favorite one is probably the Unbroken, just because it's different. It's a little different than the others. Again, I did have the Crystal Pyramid in the past. But yeah, these new 10-year 2025 tricks are out. If you guys want to get them, we do have them. If you go to any of the products on our website, we will have the option to buy them all as a bundle right there. And again, if you do buy the 4 that we have together, we're going to drop in a $10 store credit into your account, so you can use it on your next order from us. So we do have those in stock for you. All right. So there you go. Good question, Mr. Austin. Good question. All right. Yes, I also love Tinyo. It's always fun to see what they do with that stuff. All right, friends, I have a video I want to show you. And then while that's going on, I'm going to tally up our donations tonight. And we will see where we are at for our big giveaways. So this is from PBS. This is called American Masters. This is a little look at the 3-car Monty with Ricky J. I've been seeing this circulate a little bit recently. I wanted to share it with you guys. So I'm going to pop out of here for the 2.5 minutes that this is going to play. We'll come back on the other side and we'll see if we're going to do our big giveaway of the night. Okay? So let me go ahead and scoot out of here and I'll let you guys enjoy it. So I will be back. And yes, one of my favorite all-time 10-year tricks is Crystal Cleaver. That is one of my favorites too. That is definitely a favorite. Yep.
I've been really, really lucky to be around people and to feel very much part of this ongoing continuum of sleight of hand that can be traced back many, many years, more than a century.
It's beginners, ladies and gentlemen. Beginners, please. Everybody to beginners. Thank you. Yeah. What are we doing next? I'll see you on the other side. All right.
A man named Canada Bill Jones, by all accounts, was the greatest Monty hustler who ever lived. Canada Bill was, of course, from England. In his day, the game was played with 3 identical cards, in this case, Queen of Hearts. And they would take out a marking crayon and put a big X on one of the queens, and you had to find the marked card, the queen with the X. Then a little later, they thought it was better to play with black cards. So instead, they played with 3 black cards, and they took out a pencil, a red pencil, and made a big circle so you could see it. And then they thought, well, you know, if you want to contrast them, all you have to do is play with a black one and a pair of queens. Then you don't need a pencil. Now they play with 1 queen and 2 black cards. So why don't we, we'll continue.
I remember going to a show of Ricky Jay and his 52 Assistants, and he said, boy, there were like 3 or 4 really big card sheets in the audience tonight. I said, wow. So guys, you know, I said, oh yeah. Big, you know, card hustlers, and I said, so these guys gonna come backstage? He said, probably not. And they didn't. You know, but he does inhabit a world that you imagine that he would inhabit. He knows characters.
Alrighty, a little look at Ricky Jay there. Of course, if you want to see more from Ricky Jay, there is stuff all over the internet here. We've got the infamous 52 assistants here that we should actually put on our website. So we'll go ahead and do that here later. So keep an eye on that. I've been meaning to do that. So good reminder for that. All right. So anyway, that is a little Ricky Jay for you. Always good to remember those lost greats that we've had over the years. So a little peek at him there. All right. So with that said, let me tally up the rest of our stuff here just to do one more look. Make sure there weren't any other last moment people here. Nope. There were not, and we are good there. So let me do the math on this. I tallied up everything else, and we now have our stars here, 15.4. So let me add up these together. Let's see. Okay, we've got this amount, 15.4, plus the rest of our donos tonight. Okay, 15.4 plus that. And that does get us over the top. We have met the goal tonight, my friends. You are all amazing.
Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am.
All right, so we have met the goal. We have completed this because this includes the stars, plus our YouTube Super Chats, plus our raffle tickets. All that together puts us at 30,000 stars for the night. We have done it. So thank you, friends, for helping us do that. We could not do these giveaways without your help each and every week.
Well, thank you very much.
All right, so I am going to go ahead and do our recap real quick, and then we will do that last spin to see who is going to win all the good magic tonight. So let's go ahead and jump on in. If you're just getting here, if you tuned in late and you want to know all the magic that we talked about, our top 3, I'm going to give them to you right now in about 60 seconds with our recap, baby.
3, 2, 1, let's go.
Let's go. Recap time. Tonight has been all about super. These 3 tricks are all called super. And I don't mean that in the figurative way. I mean the name of the trick actually has the word super in the title. The first thing we showed tonight is Super Drink from Juan Pablo. This, you bring out a silk that is blank at the beginning. You give it a little shake, and now the drink appears on the actual silk. And then you grab a straw and you pull out a drink from behind the silk. You can actually produce 2 drinks if you want to. That is Super Drink, and it is brand new, and we are proud to have it for you at the All Things Magic Shop. That is number 1, trick number 1 on our top 3 this week. Don't miss it. Up next tonight is Super Can from Greg Rastami. This is a very cool version of the ultimate, not the ultimate, this is a very cool version of the carded number. He calls it the ultimate carded number. And you should watch the video if you missed it. I saw this myself at Magic Live. It definitely had me scratching my head. Got a bunch of people in the video that also saw it and were not sure what was going on, like Henry Harris and Kyle Purnell and others. Very clever method, 25 bucks. And this is a card trick that you could perform close-up or for a bigger audience because of the presentation of it. And it's also extremely fooling as well. That's number 2 tonight. And number 3, bringing us home is the Super Scotch and Soda. I just gave you a closer look at this on what makes it special, what makes it different. Not only is it different because it uses 2 American coins, but it also is something you're able to reset and get ready in real time. A very cool system in play here from our friends at Tango Magic. Only $45 for that. Highly recommended, and we have these in stock and ready for you at the All Things Magic shop. So that is good stuff. A little bonus this week, I let you know that these are new and improved, the Apex wallet. This is a 3-in-1 wallet. Comes in black or brown. This is the new matte black. I not only like the way it looks, but also the way it feels. It feels really, really nice. You can see how thin this thing is. The slots are intended to hold, obviously, credit cards, but also playing cards. And you get like a quiver type of switch built into this, which is cool. A peak, which is very cool. You can turn it on and off. It's really cool. And a card to wallet that you can also have the card inside of an envelope that's inside the wallet. These are the new versions of these, and I like it a lot. Actually, it's two switches. One, which is like the quiver here, we'll place here. And this is a switch too, inside of the zippered area. You can also use this as a switching area too. So this is not a super, there's no super in the name, but this is a super cool update to the Apex wallet. Kind of like a Swiss Army knife of wallets out there. I know we all love our wallets, but this one does a lot of stuff in one. We have them in black or brown. Want to let you know these do come in either color. So there you go. All right. New and improved, you got the matte black. Also the clear window. This used to be frosted, and also now they've sewn on these tabs just to make everything better. It really is better. And thank you, David. The show was super tonight. Thank you. I appreciate you saying that. That means a lot to us. Thank you for that. And again, thank you to everyone for your support tonight. We appreciate you very, very much. Speaking of you, it is time to hook up one of you with some magic. All of our supporters tonight, all the people that helped us get to our goal are here on our giveaway. All you beautiful people out here. Now, what is the prize again? Just going to give you a quick reminder. It is the Cube Buster, a $170 masterpiece. The 7x7 cube that is amazing. Amazing. And we're going to throw in an extra $100 worth of magic with it, getting you close to $300. You all had a chance to enter for as little as $5. Of course, we have multiple entries from several people. Thank you to people like Steve Z, Scott R. Smith, obviously donated raffle tickets out there. We had, who else? We had Eric Elmore donated quite a few times tonight. Michael Lynn did too. Doug James donated. I think I actually forgot to put Doug on there a second time. Chase Goforth, one of our supporters out there. Let me put Doug one more time. So you guys, and Istar on YouTube also donated, I think, a couple times, and so did Ryan Garber on YouTube. Thank you for those super chats out there. So those are the folks, all of these beautiful people that helped us get where we are. Raffle tickets, super chats, and stars. So thank you. And we do these crazy things each week. So if you want to come back next week and get in on some stuff, we mix up what the giveaways are each week. And we have some fun stuff coming up for you with the whole Black Friday thing too. So it'll be fun. But right now it's time to have fun giving away some magic. Here we go. Good luck, my friends. Good luck. And our big old winner tonight is Mr. Jim Cox. Congratulations going to Jim. Congratulations, Jim. You picked up the magic I just told you about. The Cube Buster and another $100 worth of magic on top of it, getting you at a total of $270, 270 smackaroos. I think Jim, this is his first time as a big winner, so we all should give him a huge shout out in the chat. I'll get it started right now. Jim, congrats. Bam. We'll do that. Congrats. And we'll drop in some emojis with it, because those are always fun, right? Let's have a little party emoji. There we go. Bam. Wham, bam. Going out to Jim. All right. There we go. And Jim, if you would like to get in touch with us to claim your prize, which I know you want to do, it's very easy. info@allthingsmagic.com. That is the place to do that. And we will send out your prize right away. And as a reminder, if Jim had to leave or if he sees us, you have until next Tuesday to claim your prize. And that's for all of our winners tonight and each week, whether it's a free download or prizes like this. You do need to claim that within a week or it's no longer valid. Happens very rarely, but it does happen. So there we go. Congratulations one more time to Jim.
Congratulations!
I like this one too. We'll do a little wham bam.
Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am.
All right. Cool. So there we go. That is that. And Jim is here. Jim says, I'm still here. Well, congrats, Jim, on being our big winner, my friend. Congratulations to you on being our winner. That is awesome, my friend. We like to see our friends that have not won before, winning some stuff from time to time. It's always good to see. I also wanted to make sure you knew, Mr. Billy, your name is on the wheel. It's actually at the top. It was right at the top up there. We were just down here earlier. So yeah, you were close to Jim right there. You were pretty close to him. So just want to let you know you were on there. We didn't slight you. You were on there. You were in the running. I want to see big winners perform what they won. Post it on the... Yeah, that'd be cool. You guys post your prizes or post your performance. That would be cool. Yeah, that would be good. So I think that is it. Let me just double check. I think I have that. Yeah, I think that was it. Let me make sure. Was there anything else in the group that I wanted to share? Let me see. Let me see here. I think that is that. Oh, there was one last thing I wanted to share. One more thing. One more. Farrell Dillon is doing something pretty cool, and I wanted to ask you guys to also get involved in this. This is going on in the All Things Magic group. Farrell says, hey guys, I'm looking for simple beginner magic tricks that can be made with items from the hardware store or Office Max or Walmart. I'm working on a class for my kids' homeschool group on the east side of Vegas. Most of the kids are quite poor, so the parents don't have money for magic props. So I figured I could make these items for the class to include them. So if you guys have any suggestions on tricks that you could teach young kids, some beginner tricks, obviously, is what we're talking about. We're not trying to rip people off with stuff that you could actually buy. These are like super beginner tricks. If you have any ideas for things he could use to do that, we had Dave Johnson suggested the linking paper clips. Obviously, you just need some paper clips for that. Scott Hitchcock suggested checking the Mark Wilson's complete course for ideas, which is a good idea too. Rubber bands are always a good suggestion. Use washers to teach coin vanish. All screwed up. Yep, using those, using the stuff from a hardware store. Cups and balls, Dixie cups and palm balls. Yep, good suggestion from John Shack. So yeah, if you guys have any suggestions, you don't just have to share them here, but get in the group and post in the group any suggestions that you might have for Farrell. He's trying to help out the young people out there, and any suggestion would be good. Popsicle flip is a great beginner. Yeah, that's a good idea too, using little popsicles. Yep, good idea. So that is that. I knew I forgot something, and that was the something. So there you go. Not in the group, but I'll not in the group or Facebook. Oh, you're not on Facebook. Okay. So I'll send you a DM. Okay, that sounds good. Alrighty. And you're always welcome to drop into the group. That'd be cool. All right, so that's going to do it for this week. Let me turn this off. And we are here every Tuesday, 8:30 Eastern Time, for you and with you. So again, we do these things live, so you can ask questions and just have a good time and kind of forget about the rest of the world for a little bit. And I hope we managed to help you do that this week. So looking forward to seeing you back here next week for another good time. So until then, friends, be good out there. Enjoy your magic and blow some minds with your magic. Just blow some minds. All right. Hey, Chase, thank you, my friend. Always good to see you. Hey, you got it, Scott. Thanks for being here, sir. Appreciate that. Thank you. Good to see you out there. Hey, thank you, Jim, our big winner, showing the love out there. Congrats again. Good to see you, Doug James. I miss you, buddy. Looks like you had a good time at the convention. Michael Mayo. Super show. Hey, there you go. Positive show. Positive show. That's right. That's right. Hey, always good to see you, Sam Hodges. Be good, my friend. Love you guys. I'm going to go check out something to buy now. Thanks for the support, Ryan, and everyone. Thanks for supporting us at the All Things Casual Shop. You guys and gals are the best. Thank you, and thank you. We are out of time. Out of time.
Thank you, and good night.